Hey, this is Chris. I live in Las Vegas and I love Swingout Sister. Do you remember her? And do you remember the group? Now, Swingout Sister was one of those bands that came out in the 80s when the MTV generation was just coming into their own. Now, music and fashion were blended together in the 1980s, and music videos was a big part of that and used that in their advertisement of their artists. Now, Swing Out Sister was actually just a lead singer and two musicians, a keyboard player and a drummer that toured Europe and the Americas, and they had a really hit song called Breakout. And what I love about this song is it's about expressing yourself and being brave enough to be your true self. And the cool thing about the art in the music video is they are tasked to design an outfit, a dress for a fashion show. And you see in the entire music video, they are in a warehouse just trying to come up with ideas. How are we going to make this dress? How are we going to make this gown? And it's a beautiful kind of artistic story. And that's what music videos were trying to do in the 1980s as well, is to display a story of that particular band. And it's cute. They're playing around. The music, the inspiring music for Breakout is playing in the whole scene. And you can see their clothes are very indicative of the 1980s. There were different fashions presented in this video that were very trendy of the time, like her wearing bracelets all the way up the arms, that cute outfit there with the horizontal stripes. There were cute fluffy big outfits that she was wearing, because sometimes you could be dressed in a little mini dress in the 1980s, and you could be dressed covered head to toe, but the outfit was skin tight for some reason, and it was a thing. And there were colors of all kinds in the 1980s, from neutral colors to the pastels and even the neons. And fashion really played with that, and so did music. It had a lot of fun with that. Now, my favorite part about the video, the ending of the video, is when they make their dress at the end for the fashion show. And it's adorable because I tried to copy this in my own fashion design. So in the end, they just wrap a whole bunch of fabric around a mannequin and they call it a dress. And then they do it to her. They just wrap like a bed sheet around her and then they call it a dress, and then she's a hit at the fashion show. And the cool thing is 80s fashion was that innovative. Actually, that's a kind of cute outfit. Which is honestly mirrored today with the big floppy outfits that you see nowadays. The big floppy blouses and dresses nowadays are mirrored and stuff like that from the 1980s. But it's funny because it worked, and I loved this video. Did you love Swing Out Sister, and do you remember this video? Hugs, health, and happiness from Las Vegas.